Once upon a time, in a soft and sleepy valley where the stars twinkled like tiny diamonds scattered on velvet, lived a little creature named Lumi. Lumi wasn't just any creature. She was a tiny, glowing bunny, and her fur shimmered with a gentle, warm light. Lumi had the most wonderful gift in the entire valley. She could make flowers bloom just by sharing her gentle glow. Every single night, just before the big round moon climbed to its highest perch in the sky, Lumi would begin her nightly adventure. She'd hop, hop, hop through the quiet meadows, her tiny feet barely making a sound on the soft grass. As she passed by, she would nudge the sleepy flowers with her nose, sharing a little bit of her light. The daisies would giggle, their white petals tickling her whiskers as her glow brushed against their faces. The sleepy tulips, all tucked in for the night, would whisper in their flowery voices, "Good night, Lumi. Sweet dreams." The whole meadow would come alive with a soft, pulsing light, a secret garden symphony conducted by one tiny glowing bunny. But one evening, something felt different. The air was a little heavier, the cricket's song a little quieter. When Lumi reached the very heart of the valley, a special place called the Moon Garden, her happy hops slowed to a stop. This was where the most magnificent flower of all grew, the great moonflower. It was usually the brightest thing in the garden, its petals like spun moonlight. Tonight, however, it was fading. Its grand petals, which usually reached for the sky, were drooping sadly, and its beautiful sparkle was almost gone. "Oh no," Lumi whispered, her little voice filled with concern. Her ears drooped just like the flower's petals. "The moonflower is tired." She knew she had to help. She gathered all her energy, puffed out her chest, and tried to shine her little light brighter than ever before. She focused all her glow onto the wilting flower, hoping her magic would work as it always did. But this time, it wasn't enough. The moonflower barely stirred. Lumi felt a little wave of worry wash over her. What could she do? She looked up, past the tall trees, to the big, smiling moon hanging in the night sky. The moon had always been her friend, watching over her as she tended to the gardens. Gathering her courage, Lumi spoke softly, her voice like the rustle of leaves. "Dear moon," she said, looking straight at its kind face, "could you please share a little of your beautiful light with me? The moonflower needs our help." The moon, wise and gentle, heard her plea. It smiled a wide, silvery smile and sent down a shimmering silver beam of light. The beam floated down, 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 and wrapped itself around Lumi like a cozy, warm blanket. She felt its gentle energy fill her up. Her own glow became warmer, softer, and more magical than it had ever been before. She felt strong and full of hope. With her newfound moon-kissed glow, she hopped back to the sad moonflower. This time, she didn't just shine her light. She began to sing a tiny, sweet lullaby, her voice a soft hum on the night air. "Sleep, my flower, under the light," she sang. "Dream of stars, so calm, so bright. Let the moonlight heal you now, rest your leaves and rest your bough." Slowly, almost magically, the moonflower began to respond. It lifted its heavy head, petal by petal. A soft shimmer started at its center and spread outwards, like ripples in a calm pond. Its petals began to glow again, not with a harsh brightness, but with a soft, peaceful light that mirrored the moon above. The entire moon garden was bathed in this gentle, calming radiance. Lumi smiled, her little bunny heart filled with joy. She had done it. She snuggled down at the base of the revived moonflower, curling up into a fluffy, glowing ball. She looked around at the beautiful, shimmering garden she had helped create. Everything was glowing, gentle, peaceful, and full of sweet dreams. The daisies were glowing, the tulips were glowing, and the great moonflower was the glowing heart of it all. As the deep silence of the night wrapped the valley in its comforting embrace, Lumi let out a tiny yawn. Her work was done. She whispered to the world around her, "Good night, stars. Good night, moon. Good night, world." And with that, the little bunny closed her eyes. Her long ears twitched softly, keeping time to the gentle, rhythmic lullaby of the crickets. All through the night, the moon garden glowed, a beacon of peace and tranquility. It stood watch over the valley, keeping the dreams of all its sleepy inhabitants safe and warm, until the first golden rays of morning light arrived to say hello.